In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a man named Kamran. Kamran was a devout believer in Islam and had unwavering faith in Allah's wisdom and mercy. He was known for his strong character, compassion, and positive outlook on life. However, just like anyone else, Kamran faced his fair share of trials and tribulations. One day, disaster struck Kamran's life. He lost his job, his savings depleted, and he found himself struggling to make ends meet. The burden of financial difficulties weighed heavily upon him, and he felt a deep sense of despair creeping into his heart. It seemed like there was no way out of his predicament. In his darkest hour, Kamran turned to Allah with sincerity and humility, seeking solace and guidance. He poured his heart out in prayer, beseeching Allah to grant him strength and help him through this challenging time. With tears streaming down his face, he repeated the words, "O Allah, I trust in your plan, and I believe that you will guide me towards a way out of this hardship." Days turned into weeks, and Kamran's situation did not improve. However, he remained steadfast in his faith, convinced that Allah was listening to his prayers and had a plan for him. Kamran sought comfort and wisdom in the teachings of the Quran and the life of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He reminded himself of the countless stories of the prophets who had faced trials, and how their faith had ultimately led to victory. Amidst his struggle, Kamran came across a verse in the Quran that resonated deeply within him. "And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out, and will provide for him from where he does not expect." This verse became his guiding light, instilling within him a renewed sense of hope and assurance. One evening, as Kamran was walking through the city streets, he stumbled upon an old bookstore. Curiosity piqued. He entered the store and discovered a collection of ancient Islamic manuscripts. The owner, an elderly man named Ibrahim, greeted Kamran warmly. Intrigued by the rare books, Kamran struck up a conversation with Ibrahim, sharing his love for knowledge and his longing for guidance during his difficult times. Impressed by Kamran's sincerity and determination, Ibrahim offered him a job at the bookstore, allowing him to earn a modest income while immersed in Islamic literature. Kamran accepted the offer with gratitude, recognizing it as a sign from Allah, a direct answer to his prayers. As the days passed, Kamran's knowledge and understanding of Islam grew, and he became an integral part of the bookstore. People sought his advice and found solace in his words, inspired by his unwavering faith despite the hardships he had endured. One day, a renowned Islamic scholar visited the city and stumbled upon the bookstore. Captivated by Kamran's wisdom and profound understanding of Islam, the scholar recognized his potential and invited him to study under his guidance. This was an opportunity Kamran had never imagined, but he embraced it with humility and gratitude, recognizing it as another manifestation of Allah's mercy. Under the mentorship of the scholar, Kamran flourished. His knowledge and wisdom blossomed, and he became a beacon of inspiration for people far and wide. Kamran's faith and perseverance had not only guided him through his darkest days but had also become a source of light for others. Years later, Kamran stood before a large gathering, delivering a heartfelt speech about the power of faith. He shared his personal journey and how, through unwavering trust in Allah's plan, he had overcome adversity and emerged stronger. His words resonated deeply with the audience, inspiring them to have faith in their own struggles and seek solace in Allah's mercy. Kamran's story reminds us that even in the midst of hardship, faith can be a source of strength, guidance, and transformation. It teaches us to trust in Allah's plan, to seek His help through sincere supplication, and to remain steadfast in our belief that He will provide a way out, even when the path seems uncertain. The power of faith lies not only in its ability to transform our own lives but also in its potential to inspire and uplift others, spreading hope and positivity throughout the world.